everyone, my name is Mr. Gibbs and welcome to a brand new series that I like to call the Premier League Weekend Action, episode 1. Basically, every Monday or Tuesday I'll be looking back at the weekend's Premier League football action. To see the matches and to see where the teams are in the table. Now, I'm not going to do every match because not every match was shocking and there's not many shocking results. But I'm going to start with Bournemouth and Tottenham at 0-0. Now, I think this was probably the best 0-0 of the season so far. It was end-to-end stuff, like no gaps in pace of the game. There was no massive pauses. Both teams looked like they wanted to win. And I thought Bournemouth were really good in the game. I thought Tottenham weren't as good as they were. They were good, but I thought Bournemouth were exceptional. Just to keep Tottenham keep Tottenham out of their area and just keep them attacking like they did. I thought it was fantastic. So I thought Bournemouth really did prove themselves that they can beat teams like Tottenham. What you would call big teams. And I think they can. I think Bournemouth can do really well this season if they can carry on like that. The next result I'm going to talk about is Burnley and Everton. Burnley beating Everton 2-1. What is it with Merseyside and Burnley? Burnley 2-1 Everton. Everton really did not play well in this game. Burnley played good. Some awful defending, I think, really happened to Everton. But Burnley beats another Merseyside team. What can I say? Stoke getting a win, 2-0 against Hull City. Hull City are not going for a very good run, are they? They are at absolute rut at the moment. Hull City cannot beat a single team. We smashed them 5-1. They get smashed 6-1 to Bournemouth. Not good for Hull. I'm not looking. It's not looking bright. For Hull City fans, any Hull City fans that are watching this, good luck with the rest of the season. Doesn't look bright. Leicester beating Crystal Palace 3-1. Palace didn't really play like they did. They came into their own in the second half. Started to get back into it. Another non-clean sheet for Claudio Ranieri's side. But Leicester proved that Slimani and Okazaki played so well that game. Okazaki really played well in my opinion. He is a really good fit for Leicester. He has desire, he has passion, and that's what Leicester have, and that's what they need to do. And the team they put out against Crystal Palace on Saturday, I think that should be their team. Sorry to Vardy, but Okazaki did better that game than Vardy's done the whole season. So yeah, just thought I'd say that. West Ham 1-0 against Sunderland. Not really. Another win, 2 straight wins. Good for them. What else to say? Well done, West Ham, finally getting another win. Liverpool beating West Brom 2-1. Could have maybe helped if we didn't actually let a goal in. Just a thought. But we played really well on the counter-attack and the pace, and we moved the ball so swiftly and nicely. We played great football, and we got the 3 points. That's all I can care for. Let's talk about Sunday's action. Isn't that right, Man United fans? Chelsea kind of demolished you, 4-0. Jesus, Chelsea, you played well. But Jesus, Man United, you played crap. You go Monday night to park the bus at Anfield, and you were incredibly good at defending. Obviously, with some saves that had to be saved from De Gea, from us, but still, they played really well at defending. However, not this game. I've never seen a Jose Mourinho side so shit at defending in my life. Chelsea 4-0 to Man United. No, Chelsea beating Man United 4-0. Jesus Christ, Man United fans, I would be worrying right now. Really would be worrying. I don't think Jose Mourinho is going to get sacked because that's an awful decision to make. But he's just not the same as he used to be. And Man United, may I just say, boys, had a better start than this. Not looking good for Man United. But they could turn it round, I think. So let's go on to the table. I'm going to go from the bottom. In 20th place is Sunderland. Sunderland have got 2 points out of 9 games. 9 games, 2 points. That is not a good record to have, is it really? It does not look good for Sunderland fans, does not look good for Moisey, doesn't look good for just Sunderland. I think they're going to go down. I think that's where they're going to stay for the rest of the season, and they're going to go down. They're always in a relegation battle, and they always somehow escape it. But this season, doesn't look like it's going to happen. I think Sunderland are on its way down. Swansea in 19th place. A bit better record, 5 points out the 9 games. I don't know if this is where Swansea is going to be at 19th. I don't know. It seems early days to call for Swansea being in the relegation zone or being in a relegation battle. I think they will be in a relegation battle this season because the players they've lost and a lot of incredible talent that went to other teams last season as well as this season. I don't think they're going to do very well. But I tell you what, Hull City are in 18th and they do not look like they're in a good spot at the moment. Hull City look like they will be going down. And this isn't good for Hull City fans because they just came up. This is a pattern with Hull City. They come up, they go down. Up, down, up, down. Not the greatest of starts. Middlesbrough are in 17th place. They haven't had the greatest of starts in the Premier League, but I don't think they'll be in a relegation zone. I think they'll end up 15th in the end. Stoke City are in 16th. Don't really know what to say to them. I don't think they're going to relegation battle. I think that's where they're going to stay. West Ham are in 15th. They're starting to come a bit more brighter and a bit more better. Yeah, that's what I can say about them. 14th is Burnley. Burnley are looking a bit brighter and they look a lot better than they have recently. I think in that Everton game it showed that they are actually a decent team. You just need to give them time and give them space. That the defenders definitely did. There you go. West Brom are 13th. Now they've had an incredible start to this season, in my opinion. All the slack that Tony Pulis got last season, because I don't like him. I don't think he's a very good manager. But it's looking bright for West Brom fans. It's looking a lot better than it was last season. And I think you can really prove something. Obviously, if West Brom players actually performed a lot better in the first half against Liverpool, you maybe could have got something in the game. But you didn't. And that's what the problem is, I think, with West Brom at the moment. They work too hard on defending and parking the bus that if it don't work, the game plan's screwed and they have to go out and just pace it, and it didn't really work for them, did it? In 12th place is Leicester. Now they've got a bit more and they've gone a bit better. A lot of people are saying they've been working on the Champions League more than the Premier League. I don't really agree with that, because I don't think they're going to do much more after they get out of the groups. I think they're going to get out around the 16. Look at their group as well. Just thought I'd say that. In 11th place is Crystal Palace, who have started off brightly. Really brightly, and I think they'll do well. They're looking good, got good signings, good players. Looking bright. 10th place is Bournemouth, who are looking really, really good at the moment. I think this is going to be their best season for a while, and I think that's where they're going to stay actually in 10th. Watford are in 9th, they had a good start. Could be better, could be worse. Good start, nothing more else I can say. 8th, Southampton. I think this is where they'll stay, to be honest. I think they've had a good start, some good points, some good wins. Yeah. The draws look like they've been impacting though, more than anything else. Man United are in 7th. Now I said this doesn't look good for Man United fans because I think if they don't sort themselves out in the next few months till January, I don't see them getting out of this Europa League place. They really need to sort that out because they're not looking great at the moment. 6th place is Everton, which they look great. I hate to say it, but they do look really good. Should have performed better at Burnley. I think that's where they're going to end up in the season, to be honest. 5th place is Tottenham. Obviously, they've had a couple of slopes down lately, or recently, and I honestly think this could be Tottenham's year. It could be really good for Tottenham, but they could slope down like last season. They had a really good season, and in the end they just toppled down through a couple of bad fixtures. 4th place is Chelsea. Now Chelsea didn't start incredibly well, but after the Arsenal incident with 3-0, I think Conte was like, "You're not doing this to me," and sorted them out a little bit, and that's where the fixtures have got a bit better. In 3rd place is my team, Liverpool, and it's looking bright for us. It's looking good. I think this is where we're going to end up in the season anyway. I think we'll be 3rd or 4th or 5th. I think that's where we're going to be in the season at the end of it. 2nd is Arsenal. They're looking really good at the moment. I think this could be their year. I don't want to jinx it for Arsenal fans because we say that every time until January or March. But it's not looking like one of those seasons. It's looking like they're going to be bright the whole season. Maybe it could be. Man City are at first, but they have sloped quite a bit recently. It's not looking incredibly well for them, is it? But there you go. That is the first edition of the Premier League weekend. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please smash the like button and I'll see you soon for another video. Don't go anywhere. Bye-bye. Oosh.